Hi, this is Coach Colette, and I want to talk with you today about my intention to disrupt strong. And you may be wondering, what is she talking about? Well, you may have heard my closing tagline on my episodes where I say that I am Coach Colette, helping you to start within to finish strong. And I realized that when I use that as my tagline, which is also the mantra that's part of my coaching program, I really want to clarify what I mean by strong. I think in the traditional sense, strong usually means not being vulnerable. It means pushing through. It means being able to withstand all without being vulnerable enough to ask for help. And I believe that as women of color, particularly Black women, we have an even more detrimental aspect of strong. You've probably heard of the stereotype of the strong Black woman who is able to hold it down without any help from anyone else. And when I realized is that I want to be clear about what I mean when I say start within to finish strong. The start within aspect may be pretty clear to you, and I am thinking about being mindful, being able to go within, to connect with your inner voice, to connect with your inner wisdom, taking opportunities for self care, taking opportunities for reflection, making time for rest, relaxation, and nourishment. And it's my belief that by doing these things, you get closer to understanding your priorities, you get closer to understanding your needs, you get closer to understanding and really tapping into your desires and your dreams. And it is from this place of deeper understanding, greater self awareness, groundedness, all of those yummy things that I believe then you are able to finish strong. And in my opinion, strong is based on all of that inner work. And it's also based on the support that we get from our champions, our friends, our supporters, our family, our colleagues, whomever is in your team of champions, if you will. And so that's why when I say start within to finish strong, I am not talking about the solo journey alone. I am talking about the journey that also includes getting support and getting help. Now, if you know me at all, you know that I am also about being transparent about my journey. And so, what I will share with you is that the more that I talk about and think about and write about and speak about this disrupting strong, I've realized that I am also living in some ways in the strong narrative. What do I mean by that? Well, I am a Black woman. I am, in most cases, a solopreneur, although I do have a team of coaches and interns and associates and trainers that I rely on for client projects. And when I was recently giving a talk to a group of young people, I shared the mindfulness quiz. It's a short quiz. It only has 8 questions when I do it in public sessions. And it asks you to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 5 around different areas of mindfulness and self-care. And one of the questions or statements actually asks or suggests, I allow myself to ask for help. And when I gave the talk a couple of weeks ago, I was very transparent with them that as I am on my own self exploration journey, that is something that is still sometimes challenging for me. So I have become aware of the fact that, again, at the same time that I am seeking to disrupt this strong Black woman myth, I am in some ways still living within that narrative. And so I share that with you so that you are aware of where I am, as well as you can be thinking about where you are on your self exploration journey. What is your relationship to the word or the concept of being strong? What does that mean to you? Are you able to also be vulnerable? Do you know when you are in need of assistance or help or support from your outside champions? And are you comfortable with asking for that help? I think for me, there are times where I am more comfortable than others. Those times where I really don't know what and I won't say don't know what I'm doing, but if it's something that I haven't done before or something that I'm trying that's new, I am very comfortable with, okay, who's the expert or who can help me in this regard? There are times, however, where it's a little bit more challenging for me to ask for help. And in those times, I think it's about the my thought around what's the perception going to be of me if I do ask for help. So I want to let you know that I am continuing on this journey and I am setting an intention for myself to continue to disrupt the strong myth and the strong Black woman myth. And I am here as a resource for others to have this conversation. And I think it's really, really important because we as women of color, we as Black women, we really do have the capacity to support one another. And we also have the capacity to chase after all of our goals and our dreams and our desires. And when we aim to collaborate and work together, I believe that we can do that even more effectively. So I am still on hashtag disrupt strong. That is still part of my mission. And I do believe in start within to finish strong, i.e., being more self aware, being more grounded, being more rested, being more nourished, relaxed, being clearer about your priorities and your needs so that you can act with intention to achieve your goals and dreams. So I'm curious, let me know your thoughts. Tweet me or connect with me on Instagram and let me know, what are your thoughts on strong? Are you ready to disrupt strong like me? I hope you are. And I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Again, this is Coach Colette, helping you to start within to finish strong in the most positive, nourishing way possible.